channel. Hear me out. I'm T.
Hi, I'm Barbie again.
Here we go. Jesus.
I'm E. What's up?
Well, at least she doesn't sound as disappointed this time as she did in part one, which means y'all gotta go and watch part one. This is part two of our Barbie, or really Margot Robbie, Barbie looks on the current press tour that she's been on for the movie Barbie that will be coming out soon. And in our first, video, we talked about many of the looks that she's been rocking, and of course, how much we absolutely love them. It was hard to say anything negative, honestly.
I don't
And
think we did say anything
I don't
negative.
think so, and that's very rare. It's not that we're negative people, y'all, but we're pretty real, But there was nothing.
We are the celebrity accountability holders. So if you look busted, we gonna tell you. Don't defriend us though.
Anywho, so today on part two, we're going to be giving you the final looks that we've seen. Now, okay, so here's the thing. There probably won't be any more looks, primarily because the writers, the writers have been on strike, but the actors are also now on strike, which means they cannot do any kind of press tours. They cannot do any red carpets. They cannot do social media sponsored posts. They cannot do a lot of things.
Wait,
So,
Margot Robbie's on strike?
I want to say she's one of the actors. If you're part of the SAG-AFTRA union, she might be.
Really?
Hmm.
Well, I'm on strike after this video.
Oh my God.
I gotta represent, keep Barbie alive. They gotta
Oh,
pay people fairly.
this is true. This is very true. So, shout out to all the people striking that are staying strong, praying for y'all because it's real out here in these streets.
It's inflation is rising or falling or rising. We don't know yet.
Everything's expensive.
It's,
Point
it's,
blank.
it's all a mystery at this point. But we're
Mm-hmm.
going to talk about fun stuff. And by
For
fun,
today.
I mean fashion. And by fashion, I mean our first look, Chanel. We're obsessed here. Or maybe me. I'm obsessed. All
Yeah.
right. So these first two looks are from Chanel. The second look is vintage Chanel. So the first look is a sunshine yellow Chanel skirt suit. She wore it during a press tour in Australia. She's wearing white Manolo Blahniks and a fluffy white Chanel bag. Can I say share again? And the
Oh.
second look is vintage Chanel. And she wore this to the Sydney airport looking oh so cash, yet so chic. This was originally worn by Claudia Schiffer on the spring summer 1996 catwalk. So here she's wearing a checkered pink blazer, two-tone slingbacks. Oh, I was gonna say they look very Chanel because it is
Yeah.
Chanel. And the ultimate Barbie carry-on, which is a pink vintage luggage carry-on thing. Like, can she be any more Barbie than this?
Guys, I mean, like I said,
O
what
sea,
what what negative thing can we say? Like what? I mean, totally giving Cher Horowitz vibes, and by Cher Horowitz, we're talking Clueless for all of you Gen Zers. She absolutely looks amazing, and now that I think about it, Cher could have definitely been a Barbie. Like,
for sure.
so this kind of all fits for me. I love the yellow. I'm kind of really obsessed with yellow this summer, and I think that it just looks so gorgeous. Of course, it's Chanel, so it looks super sleek and classic. And then the airport look. Oh my gosh! Again, she just looks like a model, not just Barbie, but like a freaking model. Which, hello, Claudia Schiffer, as we discussed in the first part of our Margot looks, is Claudia Schiffer was once considered Barbie. And so it kind of makes sense that she's pulling off these Claudia Schiffer looks. So I love the whole thing. The two-toned slingbacks that she has on in the second look, love. Everything just looks great on her.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I really want to say something bad, and I can't. This
No?
look is just, very clueless, very posh spice.
Yeah.
Like with the fluffy,
Mhm.
bag, it's fashion. She could use it to take a nap also, it looks comfortable.
Yeah.
I think, it could be like a quiet luxury kind of look, minus
Mhm.
the canary yellow. But
Right.
those lively colors are pretty much in right now. I think that
Definitely.
Chanel, their collection, what is it called? I think it's called their Dakar collection, and it has a
Oh,
lot of like bright colors, based on the
oh, the
actual
car.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of browns, a lot of yellows, a lot of burgundy. And then the second look, it's just so casual. I'm surprised Claudia Schiffer wore it to the catwalk. I don't know what the inspiration was for that show, but I mean,
Yeah.
I love it for a casual look.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you can literally wear that any day of the week. It looks very, very modern, but also still classic. I really liked it.
Could be quiet luxury.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not very ostentatious. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the next look is from Valentino, and this was inspired by the 2015 Pink and Fabulous Barbie. So get it right. She wore this to the LA photo call of Barbie at the Four Seasons Hotel. This was a custom polka dotted pink mini dress, white Manolo Blahniks. Basically, that's all she wore. And Asael jewelry.
I mean, I love this iteration of the
I
dress.
thought you were gonna say something bad. I was like, yes.
No, no, no. Literally, like I love this iteration, the whole updated modern look to it. She's standing like with her legs crossed, kind of the similar way the Barbie doll like is positioned. She
Yo,
has
she
like that.
studied this to like a T.
Yes. It looks great, and I love the because of course she's been wearing so much pink. I love that pop of like yellow with the bag.
The same as the
Still with
Barbie.
yes, and still with the white, heels, which look gorgeous. Um, I, no, there's nothing that I can say. I'm sorry, I tried. No, I didn't. It's perfect. What am I talking about? It's
I love this look. I don't love it for me because, I always envision me wearing these kinds of outfits, but this looks great on her.
yeah.
It's a very modernized Barbie because I think the Barbie had like some gold etching like around the
Oh,
sequins
okay.
and stuff.
Yeah,
So I definitely like the modern look a lot
for
better.
sure.
Um, yeah, I mean, she looks amazing. Like what else can I say? I want to say something bad. But she looks great.
No, it's literally what can you say?
All right, the next look, if this isn't Barbie, like all encompassing, like the representation, manifestation of Barbie, I don't know what is. This is a Bottega Veneta look. So here she's wearing a light pink pleated mini skirt and dawn matching bralette top. So this is a beautiful, beautiful shade of pink.
Yeah.
She coordinated it with a bubble gum pink car. Say that 3 times fast. Uh, a matching Cabot bag, white sunglasses, and custom pink Manolo Blahnik Jada mules.
The whole picture might as well have been from the movie. Like, it just looks amazing.
How come there's no cloud in sight? It's like, just Barbie, have your moment. There's
She
nobody in the
literally,
background blocking the picture. There's just Barbie living her best life.
I mean, very literally, yes. Like, she's having her moment in the sun times, I don't know, however many months she's been doing this. Like, it is perfect. Everything absolutely matches. Like, how her outfit matches to the car is like, what the heck? I don't even know. I love the bralette. It looks so gorgeous on her. And one of the things that I've liked a lot is that, despite how crazy Barbie inspired, whatever her dress is, whatever it may be, her hair, it usually matches the stuff, but it also is usually very sleek, very like put together, and everything just like kind of flows. And she's of course wearing the white sunglasses, which I don't know that anyone can pull off white sunglasses the way she can.
Wait till you see me with them, okay?
Of
Wait till
course,
you see me.
of course.
This outfit could easily be very hoochie,
Yeah, I can see
very
that.
like distasteful, but it looks
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I know.
I can't. I don't know if it's the vibe, the Barbie aura, the essence of
Yeah.
her that is just like, oh, okay, that's Barbie. Like there's no judgment here. She looks amazing. I love the car. Who
Hmm.
keeps the car is the question.
Right. Hmm. Interesting. I'd like to know that.
Does the car stay at the Barbie dream house?
Yes, it does, which you can now rent on Airbnb, guys. Yeah, just
We need to
throwing
go.
out. I mean, I'm down. Like, go
We
stay in
need to
Barbie
go.
freaking
Let us
dream
know in the comments if you want us to go to the Barbie dream house because we will. And we'll
house.
give you the real deal,
Yeah, for sure.
our real thoughts. All right, the next look is from Valentino. So it's a mini dress. She wore matching heels, and she wore this to the Kelly Clarkson show alongside with her Barbie co-stars.
This is probably the only one I don't love.
What?
Like, it's beautiful, of course. She's beautiful, and I love the shade of pink. Because it's a little bit, darker, more fuchsia. But I don't know. This one isn't giving me Barbie as much as like the other one.
I mean, I can see what you're saying, but I love Valentino and anything V logo. I think this was very, very appropriate for a Kelly Clarkson show. What is this, like
Oh
10 in the
yeah,
morning?
it's a daytime talk show.
Yeah. And then she has like an anklet. I think this is very nice.
It's
Very
pretty,
nice.
yeah, but it's not one of my favorites.
Wow, we have one.
Yeah.
One out of 20. All right. Our next look is from Prada, and she wore this at CinemaCon. So this is a gingham two-piece by Prada, bright pink Christian Louboutin heels, which don't really look bright pink, but
Yeah,
that's
right.
what the description was.
Hmm.
Jessica McCormick heart earrings, and she later added a matching coat and a baby pink Prada bag.
I absolutely loved this look. I also love Prada. You know how you're obsessed with Valentino. Like I love Prada.
I'm
Um,
obsessed with Prada too. I love
oh,
anything Valentino. I'm not obsessed with Gucci, even though I have a lot of Gucci things. I'm not. I love Prada because it's like very classic
yeah,
looking. They
yeah,
don't have a lot of logos.
right.
Valentino, I feel like doesn't have a lot of logos except all their V
All
logo
nervy.
stuff, but they're usually very like chill. But
Yeah,
this doesn't give you like picnic table vibes.
of course, it's the gingham. Like,
I
that's what that
guess. I
does.
don't know.
But I mean, I think of course Margot Robbie is a beautiful woman, and so when she wears those bralettes, like I feel, some people can look a little bit childish. It can look a little bit like too much or whatever. But I think it looks great on her. And when she added like the matching gingham coat with the Prada mini handbag, like it looks gorgeous. I love that tone of Prada bag. I don't think I would have ever thought to get a pink bag like that, but it's so pretty and I would totally love one like that. The shoes are also very pretty. I mean, the whole look is very well put together. She's not wearing white sunglasses. But yeah, no, I really liked it. Even like the black like what is it, like just stitching on the bralette, it looks really cool. It kind of gives a little bit of like a like it breaks from the whole monotony of like what a gingham look, kind of is with, whole pattern and everything. So I liked it.
So, just to elaborate, this look referenced Greta Gerwig's Barbie and has since been added into an outfit for Barbie doll by Mattel. So,
That's amazing. So,
yeah.
okay, full disclaimer, I didn't ever like Barbie when I was a little girl. I didn't care to play with Barbies. I didn't care for anything Barbie. Not her
Why
dream
didn't I?
house, not her car, not, I didn't care for Ken. But what I did like was the idea of designing clothes for Barbie. So I would like, kind of cut her hair or style her hair or like the actual clothes, I'd just like take it off and cut it and do stuff with it. So Barbie sat in the corner. Her clothes is what I like to play with. So I think that that's interesting how this ensemble has kind of been added as like a wardrobe for Greta Gerwig's Barbie. It's pretty cool.
I really like this look with the coat. But this could be like a 2-for-1 special. She could go to like a picnic. All she needed was the little lunch bag kind of thing, and
Well,
then,
we finally
just
have a
put.
real critique here.
But it still looks good. I mean, enough to for Mattel to make it an outfit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all right. Hmm. Come see, come see. All right. The next look is from Vivienne Westwood Couture. This is a European Barbie premiere. This was for the European Barbie premiere held in London, and it was inspired by the Enchanted Evening Barbie doll from the 1960s.
Okay.
This was a corseted dress with a draped side train, blush pink satin, and embroidered white tulle. And she accessorized it with ivory opera gloves, a pearl choker, and a rose brooch.
Okay. This was probably the one look that when I saw it, I thought very much like caricature, like in character type of vibe. But also I thought like glamorous. I thought like just gorgeous. The pearl choker is probably my favorite thing, aside from the opera gloves, because I don't know, I really love opera gloves, even though I've never worn them, but they look great on, Margot. Um, but yeah, the pearl choker's gotta be like my favorite thing on the whole look.
I love this look. This is very like Great Gatsby. Not even Great Gatsby because that's the 1920s. But I could see like what's the era?
Well, I mean, it's the 60s, so it's very like,
The
old,
60s.
old glamour, like
This is like modernized Renaissance. I'm trying to like mix all these different eras, like
crazy.
modernized Renaissance. It's giving me Great Gatsby with the choker.
Love the
It's
choker.
giving me, I don't know, 90s with the opera gloves. Like, this is such a classic. I could say like a Hollywood-ish kind
Yeah,
of look also.
yeah.
And she looks better than the Barbie.
Oh, oh, dang. And also, I think that them utilizing Vivienne Westwood for the London premiere, of course, pays homage to Vivienne Westwood, who passed away not too long ago. I want to say it's probably been a couple of months. Um, so I thought that that was fitting that she wore a Vivienne Westwood piece for the London premiere.
So speaking of Vivienne Westwood, the next look is from Vivienne Westwood as well,
Okay.
and she wore it at a photo call in London. This is a skirt suit by the British fashion label, and she wore a coordinating pair of platform heels, a square bag, and Tiffany and Co jewelry.
I don't know that I could ever see Margot Robbie as anything other than Barbie now.
Really, is this the Urkel effect? Like nobody can see.
Where's that one? Maybe. Because, I mean, think about it. Think about it. Can you see her as anything else other than Barbie now?
Well, I never saw her before,
You never
so
saw her as Harley Quinn? She was
no.
amazing.
As Harley Quinn,
Yeah.
I wasn't like I need a more maniacal Harley Quinn. She wasn't giving me that from the preview, so I never watched it.
She was pretty crazy.
Really? Okay, I'll look at it. But and she also looks like there's like Margot Robbie and like four other girls that look just alike. So they're all gonna be look like Barbie.
Ooh, who are the other girls?
Well, I'll have to look for it. But
Okay.
what do you think about this look?
I liked it. It's also not one of my faves. I think that like I do like the platform heels and even like kind of the matching bag, but the outfit itself, I'm not really a fan of like the oversized shoulder like sleeves, the whole poofy look, and I don't know, I guess like the whole top part feels feels very vintage, but not in the best way for me.
I like this look. It's giving me very like posh spice. The shoes are like those
Oh,
platforms. I'm
yeah,
not sure if this was inspired by a Barbie, but I could see like a 90s look to it.
yeah.
I like it. But it also looks like I don't want to say like a kimono, but it has like that.
It has a kind of feeling like,
Yeah,
that sort of texture or fabric.
I really love oh, and the shoes are like feathered
They look a little fluffy, like
or fluffy. Yeah.
at the tip part. Yeah.
Oh, and the bag is the same. Well,
Hmm.
this is quite a look.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Vivian Westwood was a little bit out there with her looks as well, so it's fitting.
Overall, I think this was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would wear it, because you guys
Right.
gotta know if I would wear it or not. All right, and the last look, I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's like iconic.
Yeah.
She's a legend. She's fabulous. This was from Delara Findikoglu. I hope I said that correctly.
Okay.
It's a red mini dress by the Turkish-British fashion designer, inspired by the 1962 brunette bubble cut Barbie, who wore a red swimsuit. She accessorized with Isael jewels and Maison Ernest satin bag. Tell me about it.
Perfection?
Perfection.
Is there anything higher than perfection? I don't think so. I mean,
Bruh. That's all I
well,
gotta say. Bruh.
when I saw it, I was like literally, like my jaw dropped. I was like, that is beautiful. And I liked that she went with the red, considering everything has been so pink, with some white thrown in there. Um, and so this being like this red mini dress, which like even though it's a mini dress, it doesn't look like so. What's the word?
Mini.
Yeah, it doesn't look so mini, and it doesn't look so like risque or even like inappropriate. It looks perfect on her. I love the corset bodice. Um, Her hair, everything, like just looks amazing. Loved it. And I don't know how they came up with that mini dress from that red bathing suit because I don't know. It's not. That's kind of not coordinating for me all that much, other than the color.
I don't know, but I love it. I love that she's not wearing that much jewelry because
Yeah,
you're just looking at this dress.
yeah,
Her makeup looks minimal. I don't think she's wearing a red lip. It looks like orangey from this picture,
yeah,
but it's not like something that she highlighted. We're just
yeah,
looking at this red satin dress.
yeah.
And I think she looks amazing. I
Yeah,
love I love it. You can see her décolletage,
exactly.
very sexy look, but it's still like not sexy. I don't know if
Right.
that makes
It's not
sense.
overtly sexy.
Hmm.
It's kind of like a very like, just like playful, like just, sensual kind of, not like overly,
Yeah, like playful sexy, not
yeah.
like risque sexy.
Right, right. Yeah. I love the whole look. And I love that
So,
her hair was up too.
yeah, it'd be hot. So, what was your favorite look from all these looks?
I would have to say that it's
I
kind
have
of,
like a seven-way tie. You
my
already know.
gosh. No, oh man. Okay. I want to say it's a tie between the Hervé Leger dress, this
Ooh, that's why.
red mini dress, and the vintage Chanel cable knit sweater with no vintage Versace with the cable knit sweater and the metallic skirt. Those three, absolute fave.
See, but all these looks, like I feel like they're all different, right? So
Yeah.
that's why I have different categories.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
like, the modern version, and then there's like the Barbie version, and then there's like the inspired version. So I guess I like all the looks because I can't sum it up, but I love the Scaparelli look.
Of course.
Love, of course, so you got it. I really love this day to night Barbie look, the two
Oh,
for one special. But
yeah.
that's very, very Barbie, like very
Yeah.
inspired by, you think of Barbie, you think of these outfits.
Yeah.
I love the Hervé Leger, like how these bathing suits became dresses.
Oh,
I mean, I still love me a bodycon dress. Like, you can't go wrong with a bodycon
no.
dress. And even the vibe of the picture, like we mentioned, it's just like
Yeah.
perfection. Of
Right.
course, I love her Chanel airport looks. See, but that's like loungy. Like I'm traveling. Woo hoo hoo. So, so, long story short, I like all the outfits. I can't, except that,
Gingham.
look,
Yeah.
gingham look. It wasn't my fave, but it still looks good on her.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously, I think Marco has Margot has been like killing it. She is definitely Barbie. I cannot picture anybody else as Barbie. It has all been so perfect. Every single look has been executed perfectly. I cannot even say like anything negative about it. And her stylist deserves all the money you can think of right now because wow, amazing.
And Mattel deserves all the money for its marketing because they have flooded the Walmarts, the Targets, the Zaras. Where else? I'm sure Mac is something. Wherever I shop, they have infiltrated all
Yeah.
of my Instagram feed. All of the influencers can't get enough. Obviously, we're talking about it, so we can't get enough.
There's Barbie ice cream. There's Barbie Airbnb, her dream house. There's like Barbie Hot Wheel, her car. It's everywhere. It really is everywhere. But it's funny because there's so much of it, and I don't think we fully realize how much of it there is because it's not like oversaturating, all of our feeds. But that it's there. Like you can see that it's out there. That there's a little bit of Barbie in absolutely everything. So I've enjoyed this marketing run. It's been really cool.
And I hope, after the strike, of course,
Yeah.
if Margot can continue wearing these Barbie looks, that would make my life complete.
Can you
So we
imagine?
can review it again.
Can you imagine if they had some looks on deck and they did not get to wear it because of the strike?
Shut your mouth. Don't do that. I can't. I
Oh my
can't.
God, I couldn't. I would need for her to absolutely wear them, just for fun or like, just try them on and show it to us. Like that'll be fine too. I'll follow you on Instagram or wherever. Just show me the looks. I'll be cool with that.
That's true. Well, let us know what you think, guys. What was your favorite look? If you haven't already done so, look at part one so you can see about 9 or 10 outfits and let us know in the comments what was your favorite. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and we will be covering Barbie for eternity now. We have so many videos on Barbie, but this is what we like. We like the fashion, we like the Barbie. We have more serious topics about Barbie,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit of everything for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.